Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this is it, guys. Day 12 of my 12 Days of Christmas, Volume 3. And last but not least, I decided to review Jack Frost 2. Now, this is a first time watch for me, and I believe the sub name in this is Attack of the Mutant Killer Snowman, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Jack Frost 2 is a 2000 film, which runs approximately 95 minutes, and is written and directed by Michael Cooney. Now, he's the same guy that directed the original Jack Frost. Now, this stars Christopher Allport as Sam, reprising his role from the first one. Unfortunately, like I said, he passed away on January 25th, 2008, at the age of 60. He was in Savage Weekend, which is a favorite of mine, City in Fear, and Love, Natalie. It also stars Ellen Seeley as Ann Tyler, reprising her role as the sheriff's wife. She was in The Killers Within, Batman Forever, and Going to Chicago. And finally, Chip Heller as Joe. He was in Beverly Hills Cop and Dead Heat. And this also has Scott McDonald, of course, reprising his role as the voice of Jack Frost. Now, it rained the entire 4 weeks of shooting the movie. And this movie was chosen to be on a German TV show as one of the worst films ever made, which I really do disagree with. It's not great. It's not as good as the first one, but it is far from a crappy movie. Alright, guys. Now, this basically continues where Jack Frost left off. The sheriff who stopped Jack Frost, along with Agent Manning, or Agent Manners, rather. The sheriff is traumatized by all he's seen and all he had to do, and of course the killing of his townspeople and all that kind of stuff. So his wife talks him into taking a vacation on a tropical island. Well, Jack Frost has been taken in the antifreeze. I probably shouldn't say that because it gives away the first ending, but he's been taken to a special experimental lab where they're continuing to experiment with the substance that turned him into liquid. And wouldn't you know it, one night the janitor who's buffing the floor actually knocks coffee into the substance that has Jack in it, and he breaks free. Now, of course, he hitches a ride on that airplane and goes to this tropical island to seek revenge on Sam and his family. Okay, this is basically more of the same. This is a slasher movie on a tropical island, which is ridiculous enough. I mean, depending on how you look at it. Now, this has pretty inventive kills and a lot of fun one-liners. I do have a bit of a history with this film. Now, I know I told you guys that I've always been a big fan of Jack Frost. So, this has been years and years ago. I found Jack Frost 2 streaming somewhere. I mean, this has probably been, I don't know, it's been a long time ago. So I watched the first 10 minutes of it, and I really couldn't stomach anymore, and I turned it off. I think that was a mistake on my part. I think I jumped in conclusions a little bit early because this movie is a lot of fun. It's stupid. It's silly. You know, the fact that a snowman's on a tropical island doesn't make a lick of sense. But it's a lot of fun. Yeah. This was a good one to end on because it's not a terrible movie. It's a bad movie, but it's one of those movies that, in my opinion, it's so bad, it's good. And one of the things I like most about it is the sheriff and his wife and his secretary, who I didn't mention before, goes on vacation with him, from the police office. all reprise their roles, along with the voice of Jack Frost. So I'm always in favor when actors reprise their roles for a sequel. Now, his son, the sheriff's son, is not in this one. I guess he's left with a family member or something while his mother and father take a vacation. But a lot of the story has to do with the sheriff's paranoia. And everybody's, of course, disbelieving that, oh, Jack Frost is dead, you have nothing to worry about. And he has this funny feeling that Jack Frost is coming back and is going to get him. And so on and so forth, because he's traumatized. Well, he was right. And that'll learn him, won't it? Whatever. Thank you to everyone who's watched my videos, who's commented, thrown a like up there. I really had a great time with this. I enjoy this every year. I am not a big fan of Christmas. With me, it's lost a lot of its charm because my daughter's older and she has her own husband now and all that. So I think when you don't have kids around, a lot of the magic kind of goes away. I do, however, love Christmas horror movies. So thank you guys for indulging me and checking out my videos and, just being cool. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it. Merry Christmas to everyone. And until next time, peace.